Welcome back to another video. We are going to be showcasing this car I bought. It's an 02 Mustang GT, and it was a road course car, but I'm not going to keep it that way. Not sure if I want to drift it or drag it or what I want to do with it yet, but subscribe and follow along for this build as we go through, change parts out, and make it go faster. But like I said, it's an 02 GT. It's got the 4.6 in it, and it's T56 swapped, so it's a 6-speed manual. It's really fun to drive, really fun. It's got a tune on it and then an AccuFab billet throttle body. It's quick for what it is. I mean, it's just a stock 4.6, I think. I mean, the guy didn't disclose very much with me. I bought it from a buddy that he drove it maybe 3 or 4 times, and then yeah, the rest is history. So I don't know what's all actually done to the car, minus the throttle body and tune, and maybe it's got bigger injectors, and then it's got axle dumps on it. So this is the car here. It's got 315 wide tires on all 4 corners because it was a road course car. The guy raced an SCCA, I think it was called. It's got a cold air intake on it. It's got that billet throttle body. I'm not sure if these injectors or coils or whatever they may be are stock. So got the coils and then the injectors here. I'm not sure if they're stock. I mean, the coils I don't really care about, but the injectors are the main piece here. So yeah, just going through and clean this car up. Let's see here. So it's got a really cheesy aftermarket wheel on it. Like, see how it's flexing like that? I'm definitely replacing that. The Corbeau seat, I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep. So yeah, I'm sure these harnesses are expired, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep this seat or not. I'll probably take it out, but keep it, you know what I mean? So it's got harness bar and then a rear seat delete on it. So I want to put the interior back together, back to normal, and see if we can just drive this car when it was stock, you know. So, but this car's got 83,000 miles on it. It's got a T56 trans. Start it up and show you guys what it sounds like. Definitely really fun to drive. It's got this giant duck wing or duck bill spoiler on it. Not sure if it's supposed to be imitating like a Celine Mustang, but yeah, it sounds pretty good. It's pretty quick. We'll be changing the wheels, the tires. Want to get the interior back together the way it was. So I do got to go to the junkyard and get certain parts for this thing. I know the South Yard here, it's called U-Bullet. The South Yard has a red 04, I think it was, on their list. So I'm going to head there and see if they've got these interior parts that I want. I just need like kick panels for the down below the glove box. I need interior for the trunk. I want to get a rear seat, but it's going to be hard finding the correct color combo that's in the car now to match. So we'll just see what we can find at the junkyard here, and then we can get it back here and install it. All right, we made it to the South Yard. You pull it. Let's go check this Mustang out they have here. It's a red Mustang. Looking for a couple interior pieces, and then I'm looking for a back seat if they've got it. I don't know. I don't even know if this car is a GT or if it's a base V6 or whatever. So let's go get entered, and then we'll go find it. So let's see what we find. All right, I found the Mustang here. It is unfortunately a like base vert, so not many parts I can use on the interior. So I'm gonna take what I can off of it. I did find that this car has a trunk interior minus this. Hold on, let me flip you around. The mat here is all disgusting, so I'm not going to be taking that. But these side covers, they're good. And then the plastic here that covers that is good. And this piece is good. So I'm going to be taking that. And then I took the rear spoiler off. It's not the same red, but we'll see how well it matches. So I'm going to keep digging around and see if I can find anything else on this car that I want to take. It's kind of hard. Mine's a coupe and not a vert GT. So yeah, there's a lot of parts here that are a possibility, but not 100% sure. So get what I can and then show you guys here in a minute. All right, we're back from the junkyard finally. So I got this interior piece for the trunk and then the two like side liners. I took that I don't know what you would call this, a reducer for the cup holder, and then these are all just the hardware for the for this here. So let's go ahead and get this installed, see how it looks. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get this piece installed quick, and then we'll fit it so it fits correctly under the weather strip here. All right, that piece is pretty much installed. So what we're going to do now is put this plastic thing on. Gosh, that was cool. Apparently I gotta change these shocks out, or the struts on here. Yeah, these struts are junk. This lid is laying on my back right now. say this one goes this way. All right, I went and grabbed my snap-on pry bar. I'm just gonna stick it up in here. There we go. I mean, it lessened my work area, but that is all right. And I'm not entirely sure if this stuff will actually fit in here, because like I said, I got it from a vert, so maybe I was supposed to shoot. Wonder if I could do this. Let's take this piece off. I think that piece actually goes behind this piece, so let's see what we can get done. Move you guys this way a little bit. Gonna unfold that like so. Just smoked my head on this latch. Kind of hurt a little bit. All right, I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Turn you guys this way. Okay, let's do the same thing to this side. I get this being a road course car and all, but like, I don't see a point in doing all of this to save weight per se. Doesn't make sense to me. only because this is like 4 pounds, if even. All right, let me grab you guys out of here. Okay, so this is where we are with it. Zoom you guys out. I mean, adding interior back in here is nice. Won't be as loud. That there is just a, I think it's a dash protector. Also forgot to mention that this thing came with some parts. Some G-lock brakes. I think those are hub adapters or wheel spacers. One of the two. Or wheel spacers, lug nuts. Came with a, you guys are gonna laugh at this, a really old SCT tuner. Never even seen one of those. And like sway bar mount links, or sway bar bushings, I guess. Greasable ones. Some oil seals, Moroso lugs or studs. And then Rebesto brake parts and more G-lock brakes. So that's it for the parts. And then I have over here this OE steering wheel. I just got to get a clock spring. There we go. I don't know why I was spacing that so hard. But yeah, that's where we are with the build as of right now. I'm just happy to be back in a car and continue on the project. But that concludes the video. So I'm going to continue posting on content with this car and seeing how everything goes, with whether or not it's performance mods or just doing what we did today, adding interior pieces and stuff. So don't forget to like and subscribe to follow along with this build series. It's going to be fun. So I'll catch you guys on the next one.